Hey everybody, this is Jeffrey Jansen. Hope everybody's having a great day today. It wants me to rotate my phone. I don't. So anyway, I hope everybody's having a great day today. Today, a year ago today, we lost our good friend Glenn Myers. We just spent a little time over at the funeral home. Me and Jesus went over there. And the reason why a lot of what we do is because of things that people like him have done. You know, he took his life because he didn't think that he mattered anymore. He took his life because he thought he was tired, you know. He took his life not realizing how many people that still cared about him, loved him, you know. And that's where you guys hear us mention the 22 all the time. So, you know, that was Glenn, and we hope he's doing good in heaven. So, like I said, a lot of y'all want to know why we come up with the things we come up with, do the things that we do, say the things that we say, hold dear to the things that we hold dear to. And anyway, so December 13th, 2018 is when I guess I drove up to his house and killed himself. Not much more you can say about that. It's a tragedy that it happened because he's our friend. We love him. He's not going to be forgotten. But we forget that there's a lot of people out there that need our help. There's a lot of people out there that... There's a lot of military, a lot of Marines. Glenn was a Marine, and he took his life because he thought that life had nothing left to offer him. And so many people out there, they think and feel the exact same way, you know. And so a lot of what we do, you know, people always think that people are up to something. They're really not. Some of us just do things because, well, like I said, where would we be at today? You know, Glenn, he did it to himself. I mean, I'm just saying, he did it to himself. You know, we don't want people to repeat what he did. What he did was wrong. Okay? But we love him and we miss him. He was a good guy. He just a lot of people took advantage of him. It took so much out of him to be strong for so many people. And I'll be honest with you, you know, he was a very strong guy. Sorry, I think I got that fixed now. Alright, sorry about that. I had a call come in, which I had to take. So, the whole point is this. You matter every day. What we do every day matters. Now, if I put on here, and if I got on here every day for every friend that has died, for every family member and everything else, I'd be wasting more time with that than anything else. We have to remember that every day we're important. We have to stretch our arms out to those that we care about, to those that we love. We have to let people know they matter. You know, when you start seeing somebody drinking nonstop, when you see somebody getting involved in drugs, you're seeing somebody that means the underlying problem's a lot more. You know, we have to celebrate the anniversaries of our friends that died. And today is one of those anniversaries. You just need to know that you matter and you're important, and what you say, think, or do what you do matters. And I know a lot of people, they got a lot of anxiety and grief with somebody else. You need to learn to forgive people. You need to learn to let go of that what bothers you to death. You know, when people are dead and gone, it makes us think about our own lives. It makes us think where we're at, who we are. Makes us think of where we're going with our life. And quite frankly, it scares us because we don't take time for those we love. We don't take time to do the very things we need to do for those that we need to do them with. I've got a special bond with my daughter at all times. You know, I love my daughter more than anything else in the world. But it scares me to think, you know, if something were to happen to me or her mom or somebody else, you know, then what? There's people out there that every day, I used to say it and I should get back to it again. Hug your kids today. Call them up, tell them you love them, give them a hug, give them a kiss. Call up your mentors or your friends on the phone. You know what? Stop with the text and the emails. They mean nothing unless you can physically hear somebody, physically give somebody a hug. Tell them you love them, tell them you care about them. If the only thing I did, if I heard only in a text message from my daughter, it would drive me crazy. If I only heard messages from people through emails, I don't even listen to half the emails I get, because to me, I don't want to listen. I want them to call me so I can talk to them. I want to go by so I can sit down with them. I had lunch with one of my best friends today. Does him and I get along on everything? No. Love him to death. I've got his back, but you know what? We're not always going to get along or see eye to eye. There are people that rub me the wrong way. I know I rub people the wrong way. But it's no reason to hate anybody or dislike somebody. It's no reason. You just got to find a different way of talking with them, being around them. Like I always tell everybody, go where you're celebrated, not tolerated. Be the person that changes lives, not the person that does everything in your power to destroy lives. You need to forgive yourself, forgive those around you. Be better today than what you were yesterday. Life is going to give you some of the greatest moments that you will ever have. It's also going to give you some of the worst. But you want to know something? Failure is how we succeed. Failure is how we succeed. Hey, Glenn Myers, up in heaven, my friend. Tell my mom, tell all my brothers that died from my platoon. Tell everybody I lost in all the companies that I served in. Tell all those that I love that died from cancer, heart disease, heart attacks, road accidents, stuff like that. Tell them all I love them. Tell them all they matter. And I will talk with everybody shortly. Have a good day, everybody. God bless.